Saw some crazy things happen yesterday on the Anvil fire via Twitter. Thanks Elon Musk for sharing some crazy air tanker porn. Biggest thing that happened yesterday on Anvil was not a gnarly air tanker drop, but the two happened nearby. But as we've been watching for a few days, the fire's been backing downhill here by China Peak, and overnight it did cross the drainage here at the bottom and made a run up the slope, and it's kind of spread out from there. So it's kind of well established onto this next ridge system. Looks like they've been firing down this ridge we've been watching here and kind of keeping a pace with it. So you see the lead plane coming through here, a small plane that leads the big air tanker in, and after that we've got a jumbo jet dropping down through the smoke and almost hitting the trees. Anyway,
Wow.
that was crazy.
That's the closest I've seen.
Yep, some real air tanker porn here. Usually we don't do air tanker porn on the lookout, but this is just kind of crazy enough that I don't think that they really wanted to be that low. It's my guess.
Oh.
Anyway, anyway, so that tanker drop was kind of right out through here. And the intention there is to keep it off these private timberlands. One thing we've talked a lot about on the lookout is just that oftentimes these young stands full of slash and exposed to the sun are really receptive to wildfire. Anyway, that's about the most active part of the fire. We're still watching over here, the top of the hand line above the hatchery. The fires continue to kind of flank out. We saw that they held this line here down this ridge firing, but it's continued to kind of pooch out on them. They've been hammering that with helicopters, and there's new firing operations on this grassy knob road. The strategy is to come down this ridge here and kind of have this be boxed in, and that means that there's potentially going to be fire right down to these structures, but we've all been hoping that it'll rain before that happens. And the rest of the box looks to be the same. The dosage line on the outside of the wilderness boundary. Wilderness is in green. That's about it on Anvil. There was not really any new growth on these spots on the south side of the river, but the fire continues.